I grew up in the world of metal and punk, in which I still do love. I do feel the need to finally see what the rest of the world has to offer. My name is Aaron, and I grew up as a metalhead. Well. This is a first. This was kind of given to me through a link, which I greatly appreciate first and foremost, as like an appendix or like a prequel. It's not necessarily a guide, just more information. So I wanted to check it out. It sounded pretty cool. So let's do that.
And today we're going to be taking a look at how Twice was formed, from childhood to trainee life and to debut. Jihyo was born in 1997 in Korea. She's famously known for having the most trainee time with a total of 10 years.
Wow.
Jihyo was brought into the spotlight when she finished second place in a child actor competition for Naver Jr. From that, Jihyo joined JYP Entertainment when she was only in the 3rd grade. Since
Holy
Jihyo has
cow.
been in JYP for so long, everybody knows her. She trained with 2PM, 2AM, Miss A, and GOT7. Originally, Jihyo trained to be an actress, not really focusing on becoming a K-pop idol, until later in her trainee life. Jihyo was first publicly seen in 2015 in the famous JYP survival show 16. So if you haven't seen 16, there is a major and minor group. The major group was the debuting team, and the minor group didn't make it. Jihyo is known for her powerful and full voice, where she stayed in the major team for the majority of the show and became the leader of Twice. Nayeon was born in 1995 in Korea. From the very beginning, Nayeon wanted to be in front of the camera. At a young age, she participated in a JYP child modeling contest, in which she was immediately casted, but her mother was against it and declined the offer. 10 years later though, Nayeon would take it into her own hands by joining a JYP open audition without telling her parents, and even then, she passed, this time officially joining JYP Entertainment in 2010. Nayeon was then training for a new girl group in the making called Six Mix. Now, Six Mix was rumored to be pairing to debut with some Twice members, but the debut was cancelled. Since Nayeon is known for her visuals, she was featured in numerous artist music videos since then, until joining 16, in which she finished in the major group and chosen as the first member of Twice.
Wow.
Jeongyeon was born in 1996 in Korea. Early on in her career, she trained to become a vocalist and even learned to play the trumpet and saxophone, although she at first wanted to pursue a modeling career. In Jeongyeon's first audition for JYP, she failed to be accepted. Jeongyeon would try again in 2010 in the 6th open audition. This time, she passed. Jeongyeon became a trainee, and she was another trainee that was chosen to be a part of the cancelled Six Mix. Just like her other Twice members, Jeongyeon was seen in GOT7's Girls, Girls, Girls. On 16, Jeongyeon rose and fell from major to minor numerous times, but made the cut, beating out Sunmi for the spot in Twice. Momo was born in 1996 in Japan. Growing up, her older sister was a big inspiration in her life. She started taking dancing classes at 3 years old because she wanted to follow her older sister, who was also a dancer. Then Momo got inspired to start singing from seeing Amuro Namie, an iconic Japanese recording artist. Momo continued to be inspired to look into K-pop after seeing Rain and Lee Hyori. After training for years at the Step Out dance studio in Japan, JYP scouts came across a video of Momo and her sister dancing. They then asked the both of them to try out for JYP's 2011 Japanese audition. Momo's big sister wouldn't make the cut, but Momo did. Soon after, Momo moved to South Korea to become a JYP trainee. During her time in JYP, Momo too featured in Miss A's Only You, later participating in 16. Sadly, she was eliminated in the 6th episode, but Momo would become the huge surprise of the whole program when she was brought back by Park Jin-young and JYP A&R team in the final episode.
모모를 선정했습니다.
Because they thought Momo would bring something to the group with her dance skills and her presence, saying she would complete this final group. And so Momo was added to the new girl group Twice. Although she said she began to have a fear for survival shows after that. Sana was born in 1996 in Japan. Sana began her idol journey in Exile Professional Gym, a highly prestigious dance and vocal studio, producing many successful Japanese idols for J-pop groups like E-Girls, Generations, and The Rampage. Training there for 4 years, Sana was then introduced to K-pop through groups like Girls' Generation and Kara, as they were growing in popularity in Japan at the time. When she was 14 years old, her life would change forever. She was shopping at an underground Japanese mall with her friends when a JYP scout came up to her, inviting her to the 2011 JYP Japanese audition. Sana showed up and auditioned with the now famous taxi dance. Sana passed, and after graduating middle school, she left Japan for JYP and South Korea. She wouldn't be alone though, being joined by Momo. While in JYP, Sana became popular by being the lead actress in GOT7's A music video, then appearing in 16, ending up in the major line on the final episode, and debuting with Twice.
Dang.
Mina was born in 1997 in San Antonio, Texas, United States. But Mina is 1/3 of the legendary Japanese line in Twice, as both her parents are Japanese. Although Mina was born in the US, she would grow up in Kobe, Japan, practicing ballet for a total of 11 years.
Dang.
Mina later joined Yuri Zip Dance School to instead practice modern dance. Mina, just like Sana, was also scouted while shopping with her mother and asked her to try out for the JYP 2011 Japanese auditions. Mina made it and began her training life in South Korea under JYP Entertainment. You can find her just like her other Twice members in some JYP artist music videos. Mina later in 16 ended up in Major due to her dance ability and elegance, becoming 1 in a million by joining Twice. And side note here, thank you, Mina, for being strong and wanting to be here for Twice and Once. We are all Mina stans. Dahyun was born in 1998 in Korea. I'm already laughing. Dahyun has a rather odd way of becoming a K-pop idol. When Dahyun was in the 6th grade, a video of her dancing in her church went viral. People watching the video called her Eagle Dance Church Sister because of the iconic Eagle dance Dahyun made famous. Soon after, Dahyun had a dance solo at her middle school youth dance festival. After the performance, she was scouted by JYP Entertainment. She auditioned in 2012 and became a trainee. Her most memorable role as a trainee was the main character in GOT7's Stop It music video. In 16, Dahyun just made the major line right before the final with her rap and smile she creates, making her the next addition to Twice. Editor's note here, Dahyun is my ultimate bias. She just has this weird, funny, and to put it simply, crackheadedness tendencies about her, and I love her for it. Chaeyoung was born in 1999 in Korea. Chaeyoung has a rather straightforward road into K-pop, auditioning for JYP in 2012, where she passed. Training for nearly 3 years, Chaeyoung was then a contestant on 16. Chaeyoung made her name known on the show with her great stage presence and stable rap, making the final lineup of Twice. Last but not least, the maknae Tzuyu was born in 1999 in Taiwan. Her start didn't come until 2013, when she was seen by talent scouts at Muse Performing Arts Workshop in Tainan, Taiwan, probably after being talked to about the opportunities she would have in K-pop. Tzuyu moved to South Korea in the same year to join JYP Entertainment. Then, after training for 2 years, Tzuyu appeared in 16. Now, while Momo was a surprise, Tzuyu was another. Park Jin-young, after having Nayeon, Jihyo, Mina, Dahyun, Jeongyeon, Chaeyoung, and Sana as the original final lineup, he then said Twice would be a 9-member group, adding Tzuyu because although seeming like she was already eliminated, Tzuyu was actually first in online fan voting by the public. She was loved by everyone. Even being one of the youngest on the show, that didn't stop Tzuyu from debuting with Twice.